Monica Reyes is preparing her packed lunch before going to work. A simple dish of half-boneless bangus with rice. Working as an administrative staff with a minimum wage, she needs to cut down her expenses.
Una, pagkain pa lang. 200 a day makakagastos ka na sa pagkain pa lang. Imbes na bumili pa ako dun sa opisina, dito pa lang sa bahay, nagpe-prepare na ako ng kailangan ko baunin.
Stop. No.
A single mom to a 7-year-old daughter with 2 of her relatives still relying on her, managing their budget is a daily battle. On any given day, they spend on items like food, rent, transportation, electricity, and water. This amounts to 535 pesos per day, above her minimum wage of 481 pesos. The Employers Confederation of the Philippines confirms the present minimum wage is not enough.
I have to admit that a family of 4 cannot survive with, and if it will only depend on one person working, cannot really support the entire family.
That's why there should be annual wage hikes for workers to keep up with the rising cost of living.
Talagang kailangan nakakaroon ng adjustment almost on an annual basis dahil tinitingnan natin ang value of the peso, ang purchasing power ng peso. If it erodes too much, kawawa naman yung manggagawa.
But a study by the Philippine Institute for Development Studies says increasing the minimum wage will lead to low-wage earners losing their jobs. Small firms are unable to afford higher wages, which might result in more layoffs. But PIDS recommends for minimum wage increases to be implemented over an extended period of time. This will allow small firms to cope with rising costs of labor. Rex Remitio, CNN Philippines.